Hiya, it's Amanda here from Lolli Lulu Crafts, and today I have a little extra video. I wasn't planning on doing a video for today because I had done the video on Tuesday, which was sort of today's video but early because of the Hunky Dory launch being on the Tuesday. However, I did get a haul through from Stampin' Up, so I thought, well, I'll sort of pop that in here because I've got other videos already sort of planned for the next couple of weeks, so I didn't have a spot for it and I wanted to share it with you as soon as I could. So you get a little extra video, so I hope you enjoy. Let's take a look at the goodies that have come. Okay, so I thought I'd start off with the papers that I ordered. I don't often order papers from Stampin' Up, and I really always think, oh, I really must remember to do this because they do beautiful papers. They're such good quality. Now, I ordered, you may have seen in a previous haul, the dinosaur stamps, and I have been meaning to do a card with them, and I've sat down and I thought about it and trying to get it organised in my brain what I wanted to do. But each time I came back to the fact that I felt like it really did need something more, and I felt that perhaps the background papers would be the thing. And they come in the 12 by 12. They are double-sided, so you've got several of each, 2 of each by the look of it, and really nice designs just to add a bit of colour and brightness. And you know, look at that, isn't that fun? I love that one on the left there. Actually, I like them all. I just felt that it needed it, and I felt that this looked like it would work really well. And actually, I think having got it home and had it arrive, I'm super pleased with it. And whoops, we're obviously on the last ones here, so that's the last pages there. That's just like little cute shapes, but this one here you might not have seen so well because it's a bit too far away, but look, they're little eggs. It's so cute, isn't it? So that's those. Again, I'm not sure of the precise name because, as you can see, I've ripped the cellophane off it because I couldn't wait to look at it. I'm sorry. I can't remember the precise name for it, but as with all of this, I will put the links on my blog post for you so you can find them that way. And obviously you'll have to log on to your own demonstrator, but it will at least give you what they are. Okay, so that's those beautiful papers, and these ones, they smell divine, I have to say. Then I got, now I think I realise I'm a little bit late for this year, but I got the Halloween papers. I tell you why, I have had like 1 or 2 sets of Halloween paper, that's it. I don't do a lot of Halloween stuff, and I keep them into the stash, and then I just sort of keep dipping into them. And if you've got a good set that's got quite a bit of variety like this one seems to, I figured I would end up dipping into it, and it wouldn't look like you're going into the same set all the time because it's quite different. So even though this is a bit late, I really liked it, and I thought, well, it probably won't be in time for this year. As I say, I don't do much Halloween, so I figured it would still work really well for the following year, and I just really like it. I mean, I love these books, and I love those little jars and things, and the little animations. I just think it's really cute. I really like it. I love like this stuff. It's very varied as well, which I like. So as I say, because I can dip into it for different cards, and it doesn't necessarily look like you're using the same set. So again, I don't know the precise name. I will look it up and add it to the list. And if you're wanting to go to my blog post, all you need to do is go to the paragraph below this video if you're on YouTube. It says show more. Open that up by clicking on show more, and then you'll see a link, and it says, you know, heading corresponding blog posts. Click on the link that's under that. So this one is again another one I'd ordered the stamp set for. This one's actually called Noble Peacock, and I just, again, I felt like this would just give me something to work with it. This is that goes with the peacock stamps. There is another set of papers that are like plain, which I thought would be really nice actually with the dies of the peacock stamps and dies. I thought they would work really well, but I decided to go for the patterns. These are not double-sided, but they are like super thick. So you're getting 3, 4 of each design, and you can see I am hoping you can see the foiling on it, that it is foiling, because the lights almost sort of catch against it in a way because they're so bright against it. And then that's 4 of that one, and then the final one here, you can really see that one is beautiful foiling. This I think is probably my favourite. Just those 3, yeah, just those 3. So 4 of each 3 designs gives you 12 sheets. I'm very good at maths, you see. So this next one is called Let It Snow, and I just adore this. This goes with some stamps and things that I've got, so I will show those to you in due course, but I just thought I'd show you the papers as we're going through papers. So I love the colours, and I just think that it is just so adorable, the images and everything. I just really like it. I'm hoping you can just catch it enough. There we go. Again, double-sided, 2 of each. And I'm loving this colour set, the aquas, the Coastal Cabana, etc. is one of my favourites anyway in the Stampin' Up. And yeah, so I just loving this. And I'm loving this design set. I don't know if you saw on that. I don't know if you can catch it. Can you just see it? It's absolutely smothered in glitter. It's really hard to catch because if you do it in the bright light, you can't quite catch it, but I'm hoping you can just see it enough. It's really sparkly. It's really weird because the lighting is so strong in order for you to be able to see what's going on, but it actually sort of sometimes white outs things for you, so you lose some of it. So yeah, those are absolutely so sparkly on that, on those little snowmen. They're gorgeous. And then obviously you've got that side. Then again, these are sparkled up as well. I'm hoping you just catch that a little bit there. Oh, there, look, there we go. So there's the trees, and then another set on the back. Again, this one is sparkly again all around the little hats, and gorgeous on the back there. This is the problem, isn't it, when you have them like this? They're just so pretty, and you're like, oh, I need more than one set because I haven't got enough for both sides. But you have to be good, and it's just like, oh, I don't want to cut into them though, because if I cut that side then I don't get this side, and I want both sides. And I know that's the point of having 2 sheets of each, but it's like, I want more. I don't know, again, if you can just catch those are sparkly as well. And then on the back we've got the beautiful red. I love these colourways for Christmas. You may have seen I've done that before myself with Christmas, the aqua and the reds. I just really like that as a combination for Christmas. And then I've got another Christmas set. This is one of their 6x6 ones. These are also double-sided, but you get a lot more in the 6x6. Again, I'll put the proper name. I don't know the proper name. I just thought, again, this is such a nice traditional sort of, but also with a little bit of a modern feel as well, with the colours. In, you know, like these are kind of traditional in the reindeer, but the colour kind of vamps it up a bit. I'm just trying to see how many you get of each sheet. It looks like you get 3 of each design. So again, as I say, they're double-sided. I say 3, but that's 4, so I must have miscounted. It looks like it's 4. Okay, so then we got, though, I love that, and I love the sort of classic on one side and then the more fun on the other. I think that's really cute as well. So then we've got this beautiful, I love that. Can you imagine if you glisten all that one up as well? That would look so nice. And these papers, I reckon you could just use a lot of them just as they are. So I quite like that it's a sort of traditional yet modern sort of twist to it. I quite like these. Well, obviously I like them a lot because I bought them. I love these candy canes, and look, the little cookies and hot chocolate. That's just adorable. And then we've got Christmas lights and a lovely kind of checky gingham thing going on. Little Santas. I don't know if you could quite see that far away. And beautiful little stars on that one. I mean, that is just stunningly gorgeous. I don't, again, if you can see, they were actually little stars. They looked a bit like polka dots from far away, didn't they? And then, as I say, you've got this gorgeous, and you could do so much. That's just like a lovely background to put your, if you've got like a Santa with a sleigh or something, you can do so much ideas on that one. Gorgeous. And what I like about this is when you go into the website, if you're not familiar with Stampin' Up, they will actually then put a list of the colours that will go with it, so their inks and their cardstock and all of that, that will actually be corresponding, so you'll know that, you know, I don't know if that's like, I don't know, Mossy Meadow or something, if you use the ink or the pen or whatever, it would complement it really, really well. Then good news, Purple Posy. I don't know if this problem was occurring across the world, or whether it's just here in the UK. I presume it was a actual Stampin' Up worldwide type issue, because it was apparently some sort of issue with the formula, so it was late being launched, which was sad because it was such a pretty colour, but happy now because it is finally here. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the Stampin' Up, they do put like labels on the back, and then what you get is this label that says the name of the stamp pad, and then you pop it on the side without the little notch. You see, you've got like a little notch on that side. You put it on this side, and you want to pop it at the bottom part and just stick it down, and then when you put them in your stamp pad racks, you can see from the end what the colour looks like roughly. So it's just a guide, but also its name. So that's kind of cool. And then I'm just going to use this work of art stamp set, just one of the stamps from that, in case you're wondering, because it's and I just thought we'll use that just to stamp something. So quite often I find the first sort of part of the time that you own it, you quite often want to stamp it a second time to get that more accurate look, but or a completely different look. But actually it is stunning both the first time and the second time. You get a very delicate look if you stamp off, but even with the first one, it's absolutely gorgeous. I've been so looking forward to getting this because I just thought it was the prettiest colour. Okay, so next I'm going to show you my little snowman collection. So this all goes with the papers as well. You don't have to get it. I mean, I didn't get it as a set. I got these individually, but I think you can get them as a set. But I kind of ordered the snowman stamps, and then I was like, oh my goodness, I so need some other things. So I thought I'd actually ordered this set, ended up I hadn't, so I had to order that separately anyway. So basically, let me show you. So we've got these adorable little snowman stamps. This is called Snowman Season, and these are photopolymer stamps. So then this little punches out our little snowman. I assume it's punching out him. Yeah, so it punches out that little man there. So you can stamp him and then punch him, or punch then stamp, whichever you want to do. It's also got the little hat, which is on here as well, and you've got the little arms, and you've got a little nose as well. But then there's also this little set. I don't know, it doesn't tell you the name. Again, I'll put it on the blog post as a link, but it comes in this gorgeous little box, and you get this beautiful little sparkly tape, which is adorable. And then you get these little felt sheets, it looks like, to start with, but when you actually pop them out, look, I won't do too much because I don't want to pop it out too much. It's a little scarf to go on your snowman, and then you've got little mittens. Again, I'm not going to punch those out, and you've also got the little hat. I mean, isn't that just adorable? I don't know if you can see it on this one, even better maybe. I mean, I just think that is just adorable. And then you've got the red and the pink as well. So you've got those. absolutely love it. I think that's such a cute set. Then you get these little tiny little white balls, like little snowballs, which is so cute. But this I love as well. Look, to put on your stamped snowman, you got the little epoxy stickers. So you've got little twigs, little noses, eyes and buttons. And I just think that's, so that would do you, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would do you 12 snowmen, because obviously that's one all the way across, 2 eyes, 3 buttons, 1 nose, 2 arms. So a whole set all the way across. Really think that's such a cute set. Really lovely idea, I think, to do this felt as well, and then the epoxy. I mean, it's just going to make your little snowman so fun. So then I've got this punch. Now this is a little label punch, so you kind of punch it and fold it in half, I guess. I'm not really entirely sure, but it's called circle tab punch, so it makes like a little tab, but you can do all sorts of fun things with that. So I just thought it was kind of cute. And then we've got these birds of a feather. This is a really cute, fun sort of cartoony character type Christmas, and also I guess Thanksgiving. This is trick and treat. So we've, oh yes, because this little chap here's got a little Halloween basket thing. I reckon you could easily take that off him, just not stamp that part, and then you could use him just, you know, as something fun. But actually looking at it, it's all sorts of things going on. So a really fun set. I just thought it was really cute. And then we've got this Born to Shine. Again, I just thought the dancers were really nice for girls cards. It calls it Snowfront, but I reckon that you could easily do this as spring or summer, because you could stamp these in, you know, summery colours. I don't think it needs to be just snow front as they're putting there. Okay, so now onto the Christmassy ones. So the first one we've got here is called God's Peace. I like the fact that we've got some religious based ones for Christmas here. It's quite, I always find it's a little bit harder to get those these days for some reason, and so it's nice to find them here. Then we've got another one that's kind of sort of more traditional, which is called Light and Peace. And then we've got the beautiful image of the shepherd here with his flock, and then we've got the archangel, and again some nice sentiments. So then we've got Bells Are Ringing, and just even though this isn't particularly religious, it's just a nice sort of traditional image. So again, really nice. I love the way that you can choose which bits you want to go where, so you can mix and match it how you want. You could use all of them. Well, yes, you could use all of them, and I just like that. I think that's really nice. And then we have Christmas Crowd. Traditional in a non-religiousy way, in that it's a Santa and it's just really fun. I think this is a really nice one for from a family, because it looks kind of like, you know, from us to the you kind of thing. So then this was something I ordered separately, which was one of the reasons I was waiting. I ordered these two. Well, first of all, I found this stamp set and I really liked it. I thought it was really fun for New Year, but I was thinking, but you can't just order a stamp set just, well, I guess you could if you had a lot, like Christmas, but generally for something like New Year, you might not have as many cards to send out for something like that. So I was thinking, oh, I wouldn't really want to order a stamp set just for New Year. What else could I use it for? And then I saw that there was this stamp set as well, which I thought went really well with it, and it gave you other things that you could use this one for. So it says, raise your glass and cheers, congratulations to the new year, to the bride and groom, eat, drink and have a Merry Christmas, to you and yours. So it gave me other options of things that I could do with this one. This has sip sip hooray. Hope your big day is just one happy hour after another. So that could be a wedding, it could be a birthday, all sorts of different things. So between the two, I felt like this would work really well. So however, with both of these, I did get some dies. So I got the dies for Sip Sip Hooray. We have dies for each of the glasses. We've got dies for like the lemon or the lime, whichever you want it to be. By the way, in case you were wondering, because you know I was a bit slow on the uptake, these are the contents of the glasses. So you can use that to stamp the liquids in. I was like, what the heck? And then obviously you've got little bubbles and you've got the little bits and pieces that you put in your drink. Anyway, then you've got all those things here that you can die cut out. So you've got all those different bits here to die cut. And then you've just got this, which is completely nothing to do with this other than its bubbles. And then the one that goes with the cheers is just a very simple, actually. It's just a cheers die. But that's the cheers, and then you've got some swooshes. But I just thought that went really well with that. I just really liked it, and you could use it. So I thought that kind of worked as a really nice thing. And okay, that is it. So I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at this Stampin' Up haul with me. And as I said, I will link all the products on my blog post for you, so you get to see exactly what they are. But otherwise, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this bonus video. I know it's on a Friday, so it probably doesn't seem like a bonus, but alright, the Tuesday one was a bonus, but you've got an extra one this week, whichever way around you want to do it. But I hope you've enjoyed the fact that you've had 2 videos this week, and I will definitely see you again next Friday. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.